Money in the Bank 2024 predictions. Yeet!
Seth Rollins, and this is Bretto live on YouTube.
What is going on, guys? Bretto live back with another video, and today we have our predictions for Money in the Bank 2024. Who's gonna climb the ladder? Who's gonna get the briefcase and almost get a guaranteed shot at a world championship?
Let's go.
This is going to be amazing. We're going to run through all of our predictions for every single match in more of a conversation style. Hope you guys enjoy. Before we even get started, let us know your predictions down in the comment section down below. We're filming this before SmackDown, so if they did announce any matches, I will keep you guys posting our predictions over on my Instagram, so check that out. But without further ado, let's jump into our predictions.
And real quick, yeet.
Damien Priest defends his World Heavyweight Championship up against Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank. Stakes were raised for this match. If Damien Priest loses, he has to leave the Judgment Day. If Seth Rollins loses, he can never challenge for the world title ever again as long as Damien Priest is the world champion. The stakes are raised. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins looking to gain his title back against Damien Priest. What goes down in this match, Dink?
When I think of Damien Priest, I think of the Judgment Day. And of course, Damien Priest being the leader of the Judgment Day.
Yes.
And what is the Judgment Day if Damien Priest doesn't have a championship?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
He's the top dog in the Judgment Day.
So Damien Priest has to win this match.
Whoa, he's going to retain.
I think he's going to keep that title until Mommy comes back. But yeah, I think Damien Priest is going to beat Seth Rollins. But my other prediction will come later in the video of what I think is going to happen possibly at the end of the match.
Stay tuned.
But yeah, dude, I think Damien Priest is going to win this match. Seth Rollins' first match coming back after WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, it's going to
be so hype. And with the Toronto crowd, I can't wait.
How Seth Rollins is already cleared to me. That's just absolutely insane. For the World Heavyweight Championship, this match is going to be freaking amazing.
It is.
Who wins this match? See, now there's no way Damien Priest is leaving Judgment Day. If he were to leave the Judgment Day, he'd just be so
boring.
I don't know, wouldn't be lost. I could see him doing good things solo, but like he still needs to be in the Judgment Day. There's no way. So that's why I got Damien Priest retaining here. One way or another, whether somebody gets involved or somebody comes out, Damien Priest walks away with the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm sorry, Seth Rollins, but Seth Rollins is going to move on to something else. I don't know.
Maybe bigger belts or maybe a smaller one.
He
just had that championship.
Or maybe this isn't the last match between him and Damien. Maybe. Somehow something's going to go down, but Damien Priest will retain. I think we could agree on that.
I think so.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line when Braun Breaker goes one-on-one with Sami Zayn. The underdog, Sami Zayn. Everybody's thinking he's going to lose. Everybody thinks we got a new Intercontinental Champion on our hands named Braun Breaker. Is that going to happen? No! Sami Zayn is going to retain his Intercontinental Championship, all right? He's not going to lose against Braun Breaker. Somehow, does he pin Braun Breaker? I don't think he does. I think
it's going to be a count-out?
I don't know. I just don't see Braun Breaker being pinned, but I also don't see Sami Zayn being pinned. So I think one way or another, Sami Zayn retains his Intercontinental Championship, or I could just be completely delusional here. I don't know. But Monday Night Raw this past weekend, Braun Breaker got the last laugh by spearing Sami Zayn multiple freaking times. So I got Sami Zayn. He's got to retain, I think.
Yeah,
that's a tough one.
It's super hard.
I don't know.
Because, Braun Breaker fresh to the biz.
Literally brand new. To have him take a loss like that would be rough.
Yeah, and Sami Zayn, coming off that hot victory against Gunther.
Yes.
Getting the championship.
Yeah, I know.
It would be so hard to make them both look bad because Sami hasn't held the title for a long time.
Oh, yeah,
He hasn't held it for a long time.
Oh, barely. Like, barely any time. Literally.
Oh, there's no way Braun Breaker's
he can't.
There's no way. And especially because rumors are saying that, like, he's gonna lose for sure. There's no way Sami's losing.
Sami somehow will retain here. I just don't see it being a pinfall victory.
No.
Maybe a countout.
He's great at overcoming odds, as we know.
Yeah, he's the underdog from the underground.
I think he's gonna straight up. It's gonna take a couple Hula kicks to get Braun Breaker down. But I think he's gonna get him.
Yeah, you think Sami Zayn's gonna retain?
I think he's gonna
I also think that. It's gotta be Sami. It can't be Braun Breaker. It is, at the time of filming this video, a 6-man tag team match where Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes are in a 6-man tag team matchup against the Bloodline. Solo
freaking Bloodline.
Sikoa, and then whatever 2 members he chooses, most likely Jacob Fatu, and probably Tamatanga. I think Tonga Loa will sit this one out, if I had to guess.
Yeah, he's
Unless
not good
they
at
make
all.
it an 8-man tag somehow on SmackDown. We're filming this before SmackDown.
That'd
They
be
could announce
sick.
some things, so they could add another member, making it a 4-on-4.
Jimmy Uso.
Oh, you never know. You never know. But this is a tag team match that I'm excited about. Who walks away with the victory?
I actually have my prediction.
Let
already.
me hear it, because this is interesting.
So-
I don't know about this match, honestly.
Giving the Bloodline a loss when they're a fresh tag team
I
would
know.
make them look so horrible.
It's fresh
and dude,
bloodline.
every week Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens have been looking so good.
Yes.
Hey, I have been beating them down, and Bloodline never wins their brawls.
Uh-huh.
I feel that Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Kevin Owens are going to lose.
Lose.
Dude, there's no way the Bloodline, a fresh team, is just gonna...
Yeah.
It's just gonna lose. That's gonna make them look so bad. I mean, if Jimmy comes back and joins their Cody Rhodes' team, then they're for surely gonna win.
Will the Bloodline add another member to their group here? I could see that possibly happening, whether it's a return or somebody comes out to maybe help them win. Because
Yeah.
they have 4 members now. I feel like a complete Bloodline should have 5, especially for War Games.
Oh, War Games.
So I
So
think
much fun.
somebody can get involved here and help the Bloodline win.
Jimmy Uso?
I don't know, but
Roman
I think
Reigns?
my official prediction
The
is
Rock?
the Bloodline. I got the Bloodline winning this.
Bloodline.
This is a tough freaking call, dude. I don't know. But I got the Bloodline. I'm going to go with the Bloodline in the end. And I think they're going to introduce somebody new.
Unless, because
I don't know.
this is Cody Rhodes' first match back against the Bloodline. What if The
Yeah.
Rock comes out
Oh
and
my
screws
God.
it for Cody Rhodes?
In Toronto?
And then that'll
I don't
introduce
know.
the Cody Rhodes versus The Rock storyline again.
It could happen.
But
I
dude,
don't
that's
know.
a stretch.
I don't know, but
We could agree.
I got the Bloodline. It's gotta be. Just like
Has
you
to
said,
be.
they're too fresh. Like,
take a
there's no
loss.
way they're gonna get pinned here. Like, who's gonna get pinned out of the Bloodline? Jacob Fatu? No.
No, that man's a freaking beast, dude.
It ain't happening. Solo ain't nobody's getting pinned in that group, man.
Yeah.
Like, Kevin Owens will just take the pinfall on this, like, guaranteed. It is the women's Money in the Bank ladder match where you have to climb a ladder and retrieve the briefcase, almost guaranteeing you a literal world championship in the
Literally.
future. Anytime you want it, you can get it by cashing in the contract, anytime, any place, anywhere. And
Yep.
freaking taking advantage of maybe already beaten down superstar or somebody who's already been laid out. 6 women gunning for that briefcase. And here are the names. Io Sky, Lyra Valkyria, Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, Zoe Stark, and Naomi. So let's run down the names, me and you, and let's cancel some people out. Okay.
I'll cancel the first person out.
Okay, we'll go down the names.
Oh.
So starting off with the one that we started with. Io Sky, last year's Money in the Bank winner.
No way she's gonna
No.
win it. She just lost her title. She won it last year. There's no
Not
way she's
happening.
winning back to back.
She's not winning back-to-back Money in the Banks.
No
They never
way.
do that, and they should never do that. Give somebody else another opportunity.
Yep.
It's not going to be Io Sky. I really hope not. Lyra Valkyria.
Nope, because she's in that rivalry with Damage Control. There's no possible way she
couldn't
can
agree
win that
more.
Money in the Bank.
I couldn't agree more. She's already fighting with Damage Control, and Lyra, I hate to say it, but she's too new. I don't know. I mean,
she is. She should get a title shot in the future, though.
yeah, she's
a lot
very
of
talented. She's really good. Zoe Stark. No way.
Zoe Stark's not gonna win.
Yeah, Zoe Stark's in a tag team. Naomi, I hate to say it, but she never wins anything.
Naomi would be a boring Money in the Bank
Naomi's not
winner,
winning that.
and even a champion.
Yeah.
like she'd just be boring.
So it comes down to 2 women, Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green. 2 possible winners for Money in the Bank. My official prediction is
Wait, how did Chelsea Green get in that match?
she won a freaking qualifiers match,
Against
dude.
who?
It was triple threat. She won.
What?
I got Tiffany Stratton. I see a pink briefcase in the future. I do. It's got to be Tiffany Stratton, dude. It would be. I'd totally be fine with it being Chelsea Green, but I think it's gonna be Tiffany
A
Stratton.
pink briefcase is
It
crazy,
only
dude.
makes
There's no
sense,
way.
dude. She's the next world champion, dude. She is. What's your prediction?
Ah, man, dude.
Chelsea Green or Tiffany
we
Stratton?
eliminated 4, so
I know.
it's a 50-50 shot.
I know.
I mean, of course, you guys in the comments could probably agree. I don't know why I'm leaning towards Chelsea Green.
right? They've been pushing her, like, making me feel some type of way. But
she's
no,
not
it's not going
good.
to trick me. It's not going to trick me. Imagine, dude, if she were to cash in, she'd fail to cash in. I feel like she would.
Yeah, and that'd
I
just be
don't
a
know.
waste of the briefcase for
Yeah.
like Tiffany Stratton.
I don't know. What do you think?
As much as I don't want as much as I,
You are not going to say Chelsea Green.
no, as much as I want to agree with you with Tiffany Stratton,
Yeah.
I want to make this video a little more interesting.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with Chelsea Green.
Oh my God.
I don't want to have the same prediction.
my
I
God.
think Tiffany Stratton's going to win,
Uh-huh.
but I don't want to agree with you. I want to make this prediction video interesting
going Chelsea
and
Green.
have two different predictions for the
Oh,
one match.
what? Dude.
Why would they put her in that match? She is horrible.
No way. It's got to be Tiffany Stratton. They
horrible.
cannot pass up on this opportunity. Tiffany Stratton with the Money in the Bank briefcase, it's perfect. All right?
Her like
Perfect.
skipping around the ring.
Down
with
to the
pin.
last minute detail. In my opinion, every single match on this card is ultra hard to predict.
Yeah.
Okay? Every single match. Literally, every single one. I'm so on my prediction.
This men's Money in the Bank match
Oh.
is probably the hardest in Money in the Bank history.
This is
to
so
guess.
hard to
Like,
predict
dude,
who's going to win this
what?
men's Money in the Bank contract. LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Carmelo Hayes, Andrade, Jey Uso, and Chad Gable. 6-man ladder match, Money in the Bank contract on the line. The stakes are so high for this match. And who the frick wins this?
Let's do the same thing. Let's eliminate some people.
LA Knight.
LA Knight is not going to win because
No
he's
way.
feuding with Logan Paul trying to get that United States Championship.
He already has a feud with Logan Paul. Amazing point. He's
Yep.
going after the United States title. SummerSlam, I guarantee you, we see a new United States champion.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad Gable.
Chad Gable, there's no way he's going to win. He's currently feuding
No.
with the Wyatt family.
It's not happening.
No way he's going to win.
He's feuding with the freaking Wyatts. What an
That's
idiot.
so cool, though.
And
sick.
they're still doing controversy with him and Otis, so I don't think adding the Money in the Bank contract in there would help that story.
No.
Carmelo Hayes is too new. All right.
I could see Vince McMahon giving him that championship.
Paul Triple H to the back.
Wow. Vince McMahon. Pff.
Paul
Triple,
Triple H to
I
the
could
back.
see Triple H giving him that thing.
Uh-huh.
The bank
contract.
briefcase. But dude, I think he'd be boring.
Carmelo Hayes would be so boring.
So
Speaking
boring.
of boring, Andrade. Please do not give the contract to Andrade. I have nothing against Andrade, but like he'd be so lame. I'm sorry. He'd be the most lame Money in the Bank contract holder ever.
I'm not gonna cross
It'd be
him.
so boring. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna cross him off my list of
Oh
possible
my
winners.
God.
I'm not gonna cross him.
I'm crossing off Andrade. So for my last two, it's between Drew McIntyre and Jey Uso. Drew McIntyre will be screwed by CM Punk.
You think
Again!
You think in this match?
Again! Dude, Drew McIntyre, picture it. Drew McIntyre's climbing the ladder. He's about to grab the briefcase. Smile on his face, everybody's down. Smile on his face, hands on the briefcase. CM Punk. Camera pans back, Punk at the bottom of the ladder, pushes him over, hits the ropes, GTS, boom, RIP, Jey Uso gains consciousness, comes back in the ring, and climbs the ladder, and we have Mr. Yeet in the bank. Jey Uso is
You know
my
how sick
prediction.
of a briefcase that would be?
And I'm sorry.
Yeet in the bank.
I know it's the obvious choice, just to, I'm going with Jey Uso. I don't like to do that because I could see them going a totally different route other than Jey Uso, but I'm going with Jey Uso because that's what my gut is saying.
Oh man.
Yeet. You didn't
See-
so you currently have Drew, Jay, and Andrade left. Those are the
Yeah.
only people you haven't canceled out. So who's winning out of those three?
See, the reason why I didn't cross Andrade out is because Triple H isn't giving him any rivalries to bounce off of.
Andrade has
They've
nothing.
been hyping him up so
Yeah,
much.
you're right.
And he has nothing. That's
He
why I
doesn't
think
have
he
anything.
could freaking get that Money in the Bank briefcase. But you know how boring you'd be?
He'd be so boring. I'm sorry, dude.
As
Andrade
a
would be so
champion,
lame.
too. You know?
I know.
Yeah, he's good, but
it's
boring
just-
champion, man. And I very well could see him winning that
You
bank.
think okay?
But if I were to go more,
Drew and Jay is
if
left.
I were to go more in the obvious route, I would have to go with Drew McIntyre to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. But as I said earlier in the video, with the Damien Priest versus Seth Rollins match, where I said Damien Priest is going to win, Drew McIntyre is going to try to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase that night, and CM Punk is going to screw it for him then so the money in the
Oh my
briefcase
God.
is off the charts. Because, dude, Damien Priest held that last one for such a long time.
He
And
did
who would
have
want to
that
see another Money in the Bank briefcase in the cycle?
Uh-huh.
This one is going to be gone night one.
Oh my god.
And he's going to fail to cash in. Because they always talk about it so much, like, oh, man, he's going to... You always have a 99% chance of winning.
Uh-huh.
If CM Punk screws him, he has a 0% chance.
There hasn't
of winning that.
there hasn't been a failed cash in
Since
since
Big E. Otis?
Otis.
I thought it was Big E.
Wait, no, not Otis. What am I talking about? Since Baron Corbin.
Oh, that's
Yeah, Baron
unfortunate.
Corbin. Yeah, I don't know why I said Otis. He lost his briefcase. But so you're going with Drew McIntyre.
I know
cashes in later that night
Yeah.
and fails because of CM Punk.
Yeah, I know I was rambling on, but that's the conclusion of what...
I got Jey Uso. A yeet. That has been our Money in the Bank 2024 prediction video. Really got enjoyed this video. I know it was a little long this time. We want to keep it more of like a conversation, not so much like, here's the match, who we think is going to win.
CM Punk.
I hope you guys enjoyed this prediction video. Let us know your thoughts on the show and who is going to win the matches, who's going to win the contracts mainly, down in the comment section down below. And once again, this is filmed before SmackDown, so they might announce some matches on that show. We don't know. If they do, stay tuned to my Instagram. I will talk about who I think is going to win over there.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys enjoyed this prediction video. This is Bretto Live and Brother Dink signing out.